Oh, hello there. I'd like to just check in to go on holiday with my bag, please.
Oh, yes. And you're going to...
I'm going over to Colombia.
Oh, okay. Well, now, may I ask you, before you check in, the nature of your...
I'm going on holiday.
Oh, on holiday?
Yeah, I'm going on holiday.
It's a funny place to go, but...
No, it doesn't matter. No. Well, I'm not actually... It wasn't my idea to go on holiday there.
Right.
No, it was this bloke that come to me.
Oh.
And asked me if I wanted to go.
Right.
I said, yeah, I'd love to, thank you.
And he bought your ticket, did he?
Yes, he did.
Not under your name.
No.
Colombian name.
That's right. It's under a Colombian name that I can't pronounce.
No, okay. Did you pack this case yourself?
No, I did not. No,
and
no.
Does it contain any knives?
I thought so.
Guns?
Probably.
Bombs?
I don't think so.
Sharp instruments?
I don't know because I've not seen what's in it.
Oh, okay, let's open it.
But mind you, I don't think there's much in it, but it weighs a ton.
Right, let me just open that. Oh, sorry. Now, let me just open the case.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got that caught in there. You're right.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's a bit painful.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. No, don't worry.
Yes, let's have a look in here. Open that up.
Oh, there's nothing in there, it would seem. But yeah, it weighs a ton. I don't know what's an apartment there. That looks like... it's talcum powder. It's talcum powder.
Well, that should be all right.
It should be fine, shouldn't it?
Oh, and I think that's yours.
What is that?
It's a
razzle.
bird and a razzle. Yeah. Oh, and see.
Well, it's summer. It's summer.
It's summer holiday, Obama.
If you're going on your holiday and someone else packs your bag,
don't let them give you loads of drugs. Don't be such a flippin' mugs. You can you'll end up cannabis, all of this for them.
Cocaine is a pain as soon as you stick it on the plane.
So remember that simple rhyme and song. If anyone is trying to get you to take contraband
onto the plane, if you've never met them before and they suddenly come up to you and say, look, we want you to go to this country, we'll pay for your holiday and we'll give you this bag, it's probably fishy.
I tell you what.
Okay.
Do you remember?
Although I did take people up on that and I got away with it, but I think I was lucky.
You know, I was thinking about them two drugs, mules.
Oh yeah, them two animals.
No, the ladies, the girls. Do you remember they went in a Thai prison? The mules, they call them mules because they had to stuff and swallow.
Oh, today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
What happened to them?
They're always in the Daily Mail now.
Is it?
Almost worth going to Chiang Mai prison.
Isn't it? Yeah, right. And dealing with that.
Squad. Yeah.
So what happened to them? What was
no doubt they'll get a little job on, Celebrity Love Island, Loose Women.
Yeah, Big Brother.
Big Brother and that stuff. Sell their story.
Have they written a book about their ordeal?
I don't know, they might have done.
Well, of course, the big one to get on when that's happened to you is Banged Up Abroad.
What's that then? What?
You've never seen Banged Up Abroad? Oh my God, it's one of the greatest TV shows of all time.
Yeah.
Think of MasterChef, Dragon's Den, The Apprentice, all rolled into one and double it, and that is how good Banged Up Abroad is.
And what is it? People who've been in prison
People who've been in prison abroad, right, banged up abroad, and they sit in front of the camera and they tell their story. Yeah. Like, I don't know how it happened, but I was over in Pakistan and I was gonna come back to England and fly back to England, and then someone come up to me and offered me 10 grand and said, will you take this bag back? And I thought, well, he must need that done in an oven, you know, and I didn't know nothing about it, you know. And then, of course, they get stopped at the customs and they get banged up abroad, and then they talk about their ordeal in prison and how bad it all is, and how eventually they get let out. But some of them have been there a long time before the consulate or whoever the embassy steps in and gets them out, like midnight expresses.
I tell you what, it ain't no fun being inside. Remember when I done a bit of
I know you've done a bit of time, haven't you? Yeah. You're a political prisoner.
Margaret tried everything to spring me, sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, she had the old saw in the cake.
She had the saw in the cake.
The trouble was, it was sticking out of both ends of that banana loaf.
And you know what Margaret's like? She's a big girl. She does like a bit of cake.
Yeah, I know.
She had the whole flipping thing on the bus.
Well, exactly. She nibbled it, and there was just a saw
in the
middle. Two bits of one bit of cake in the middle.
I said to her, look, you're going to have to be more careful. You can't hide that. Yeah. Anyway, in the end, she stuck a file up her arse and come in. And anyway, the worst...
Well, things she's done for you.
Oh, the thing...
She said, I won't sit down if you don't mind.
That's it. The warden said, come in, Mr. Michael, for your weekly visit with Barry. Do sit down. She said, I won't if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Anyway, he said, do you want to stand for that? She stood for the whole lot, and then what was really embarrassing...
Go for poo.
Yeah, and all the whole of the porcelain... come apart.
It's like she's gone in there and they've been standing outside, and you just hear this clunk, like, as the fire was gone straight for it. I mean, because it's a big old rasp she brought in, wasn't it?
She saw the doctor there.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
But a big old rasp, it came out. And then the worst...
and then they found it. She said, I don't know what that is doing up there. That's because I was doing that, like finding them railings last Sunday, because Barry's not here. So
that's right.
And I must have sat on the file.
Well, the worst, do you remember when she knotted all them sheets together for me to suck?
I remember that.
Up her back. Yeah. And it was awful, because it was like when you see a magician on stage.
Yes.
She come into the communal meeting room, and all my mates, all the fellow lads.
And of course, like, you start crying, and then... And then she got Anki, she pulls it out of her sleeve,
and it comes
and then
out.
it just keeps coming
out and out
her bum,
and
she said, what? This is a big Anki, isn't it? And she said, the sheets like tied up and knotted up on my bum, and try and spring it.
Yeah, and the worst, mobile phones, that's great currency in the prison.
Oh yeah.
She had up her jacksie at one time about 2
Nokias.
3
smartphones. He was dealing them.
And I said, I could see a little bit of old Holborn hanging out. So I tugged it, and she said, no, it's not. That's
a pube.
It's a pube. You say, you want to smoke that?
No.
Jesus Christ.
No, it goes up.
It goes up, that does go up.
Yeah.
So she has smuggled a number of things from me, and I take my hat off to her. She took off her hat to me, and there was a gun underneath it, you know.
Yeah.
But she was very loyal like that, and she stayed faithful.
Yeah, no, all the time. The 2 weeks he was banged up.
That's right, for the library fine. She's so very...
Because a lot of women do wander, you know.
Oh, I know.
When I was banged up...
I remember.
You know, I went through a number of girlfriends. Because I used to get them people right into me.
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
They says, dear Mr. Perfini, we read about your parking fine. The fact that you didn't pay them parking fines and you've ended up inside, and we just wanted to get into the mind of a criminal like you.
Yes.
You know? And I said, well, you know, it's not. It's just forgetfulness, really.
Yes.
You know, and I've got other things on my mind, so I didn't pay them fines, and I've ended up in here. Well, that's all they want to hear, some of them.
They find it very, very
attractive.
If you haven't paid a load of fine like you, or you've stolen a Caramac from the newspaper.
They like the master criminal.
They like that. Oh, God, they like to tell me, how did you get that escort off the top shelf?
Because they think I can change him.
Oh, that's what
I can change him, you know. And I said, no, you can't. I mean, you can have a go, you know, and we can have a couple of bunks, so we can have a conjugal visit.
Okay, he's a bad boy made good.
Yeah, that's right.
You know.
And in fact, this one girl come, she said, and I said, look, I've got the room. for the night.
They let you have it?
Yeah, conjugal visit. I said, like, she rang me up. Well, she wrote me out. She said, yeah, come and visit me in prison, But of course, by that time, I've been let out.
Yeah.
So I just went to my house and I said I'm under house arrest.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, so I can't leave the place, But I said, look, I have arranged with the warden that you can have a conjugal visit, And she says, oh, okay. Anyway, so we had a bunk up.
Yes.
And then we afterwards we went out to the pub and she said, I thought you was under house arrest. I said, well, yeah, but it's ended now. Like,
what about the one
it ended on the time straight away after.
It was convenient that she told.
You just got lucky with the timing.
Well, that one that come round and you said, you answered the door and you shouted to the level. Said, come in, I'm under house arrest
again. You got a tag on.
And I got a tag on that. And then you had the conjugal visit and done the conjugals. And you said, all the catering staff have gone on strike in this private prison. You couldn't rustle me up.
Did you mean egg and chips?
Yeah, egg and chips.
That's right,
and she said, okay.
And they will do this because they're under the spell of the master criminal.
Yeah,
they just want to be associated with someone that's done a crime, like paying a parking fine for 2 weeks.
Absolute.
I don't even have a car. So that's what was the most extraordinary thing about that.
What?
That apart me not paying parking fines.
I think someone tried to stick one on you.
I got framed. I got framed.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'll get framed. 3 meals a day.
Yeah, why not?
Central eating all the time.
Framed, right?
Yeah, frame me.
Yeah.
Frame me.
Frame me up.
Frame me, mate. I'm happy with
someone
that.
coming round
and you get the birds writing to you because they think, you're like a master criminal lunatic.
Mate.
In fact, I played it up. I said, I've done all this.
Yeah.
I've done, very, very nasty
stuff. You said you was a sniper, wouldn't you? You was
I was a sniper from a bell tower.
That's right.
I said I was in Iraq and I was like, I was soldiering, but they thought I was murdering people.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm not murdering people. I'm killing people that should be killed.
I mean,
things get confused in the fog of war.
That's right, the fog of war. You put it down to.
I put it down to the fog of war. Post-traumatic stress, which I have had.
Oh no!
I've never had it, but
no,
did I had.
Well, how stressed do you get if you get told off for a library fine or not?
You get very stressed.
Very, very stressed.
You get post-traumatic stress.
I remember
you get PTSD.
We went into the Raj Indian restaurant.
Yeah, you'd done a runner.
I'd done a runner. And they come round and it says, Mr. St. Michael, you didn't pay for your chicken dough piazza.
Yeah.
I said, I've got post-traumatic stress disorder.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Okay, can you give me a free peshwari naan?
Well, this is it. You see, it gets you off all sorts of stuff. I was in London the other day. I walked out with a basket full of stuff. Like pot noodle, couple of pepperoni, can of Coke. And they said, you haven't paid for none of that. I said, sorry, I've got acute awareness, I've got anxiety and stuff. I've got post-traumatic stress because of my time in prison.
Yeah.
And they, to be fair, they said, we don't give a shit, mate, you owe us £2.90.
The other week I done my business and I didn't clear up particularly in the end and I didn't put the lid down. Margaret's come to me in the kitchen. I was reading the paper. She said, "What's going on, Barry?" And I went, "Oh, sorry, I've got that post-traumatic stress. If you were in the pub with me, you'd have it in
you'd have.
But I said, "Oh, sorry." And she went, "Oh, okay, can't make you cut tea."
Yeah.
And I said, I'd like to make the tea myself.
I've got
post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah, I can't lift a finger, actually. Yeah. I mean, I think you can get away with that for about 2 or 3 weeks before they start going, cottoning on.
That's
What's he stressed about?
What's he so stressed about?
Yeah.
I said, I can't talk about it.
I can't tell you, I'm afraid, because it's too stressful.
But no, there's a lot to be said for going to prison, as you say.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love going there.
They get guitar lessons.
Yeah. I've done some A levels. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
How'd you get on?
American studies. I've done.
Oh, I know. What's that? All about bubble gums,
hamburgers,
Coca-Cola, hamburgers.
It's not something you can use in real life as a degree. you know.
I always think that about film studies. If you go
film
there,
studies,
is it like Michael Rodolph, a screen test, comes in and says, here's the question today. In Herbie Rides Again, what colour was the seat? And you know,
red. Yes.
First class degree, very good. That's film studies.
And what do you think I'll be able to do now I've got this degree in film studies? I don't know. We'll wait till Mark Kermode dies and then you might better take over from him. But other than that,
film
there's not
studies,
a lot.
How much is a Kiora and a vanilla ice cream?
Oh, well, is that a question for film studies?
Yeah, that's one of the questions. That's in the third year.
Yeah, blimey,
Blimey.
Well, you know, these things are important, aren't they? I mean, you know, these are the things the public want to know, you know?
There's a lot of wonderful degrees you can do out there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good
absolutely.
God, yes.
Yeah. I mean, like, film studies,
that's
good
it.
one, American study.
Japanese.
Well, now they're trying to get everyone to university. Of
course they are.
making up these degrees.
Like,
get everyone through the doors.
Yeah.
And, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that you get a job.
No, of course it does. I mean, look at this. Look, University of Hertfordshire, Watford. Look here. Some of the courses you can do. Some of the, you know, pop lyrics, Burger King,
Simon
Cowell, degree in Simon Cowell, Gooch Studies. That's all about Gooch. You want to learn about the Gooch.
MasterChef Studies.
Who's
won it and how many times? Been on pub quizzes.
There's Greg Wallace degree where you study how to get your head shined up like that.
Yeah.
How to have a voice like a car alarm going off.
How to annoy people.
And pretend you know stuff
about food when you could just be some bloke off the street making it.
There's all sorts here, and they're all pointless, really.
In fact, there is a degree on pointless.
Yeah, there is. You've got and there's Alexandra. Did he do that one, Alexandra Armstrong?
Yeah, very much so. Yeah,
but
I was on that show, you know.
I remember.
Pointless. I was on that show. I done that show.
I know you did.
I done it with Debbie McGee. Yeah.
What's she like?
Oh, she's gorgeous. But let me tell you this for now.
Yeah.
That show, we nearly won it. We got to the last two, you know.
Yeah.
That show, we'll never see the light of day.
Why is that?
They don't want me on there.
Why?
They don't want me on there.
Well, how did they get
the government got involved?
Oh, I see.
They asked me to go on it. I said, yeah, all right, I'll come and do this. I done it with Debbie McGee, and we did very well. Yeah. We got down to the final, but you think they'll show that? No, of course
not in a million.
They thought like, I was there to be the clown, get voted off first.
Is that right?
No. I said, listen, I've come to win. I've come to win, you know?
Yeah.
And of course, you know, that's not what the government want. So it was Cameron at the time, and he says, I know for a fact he got involved from the highest level, and he rang up Pointless and said, that one we've done with Epithemia, it can't go out. Because I don't want the government to become, I don't want the country to become unstable.
Right.
And there was nothing I could do about it.
No, that's right.
Nothing I could do about it.
But this what you have signed up for here.
Yeah.
Look at that, what you've signed up for. What course is that you want to do?
I do again?
University of Hertfordshire.
Oh, yeah. I've signed up for so many of mine.
Sandwich making.
Yeah.
A degree in making a sandwich. You're having a laugh, and
you can make a sandwich like. Let me tell you this. It takes an hour to learn how to make a sandwich. It takes a lifetime to master how to make a sandwich.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
And what about this one? You've got it. Having a bath. A BA Ons.
Yeah, well,
what's there to know about that?
Well, there's not a lot to know about it, but that is all about staying in the moment.
Right.
It's like basically it's an add-on from the meditation one, like being in the bath for 3 years. Yeah. You go through a lot of water with that one.
Well, I wouldn't.
What's the one you done? Stilts. Stilts.
Walking on stilts.
Oh, walking on stilts.
This country's crying out people walking on stilts.
You think the Japanese sitting around, they've got people on stilts right now.
Of course they have that.
Boosting their economy.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that bath one because I'm Margaret.
Oh, yeah, the Japanese have been doing that for a long time.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah. They like to be in balance with nature and that, so they get in the bath and stuff. I like to be in balance with the bathroom.
Yes.
That's why I like to get in the bath.
Yeah.
And I sit in the bath, and sometimes when I fart in there and all the bubbles come up, I think, I'm right in balance here.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
That's
just, you know. Yeah, we should just say we're doing the live show, aren't we?
We are doing a live show. We're going on tour.
Going on tours. And we're going all around the country.
And we need you to come and see.
We need you to come and see it. I mean, the show has been a massive... Ask your friends. You'll know people who've been to see it.
It's called...
And it is something else.
Angelos and Barry, the New Power Generation. We have done it everywhere, haven't we?
But no, seemingly not.
No.
Because we're doing it again for another 20 or 4 days.
Oh, God, you know
how many places in this country that we've not been to?
There's loads. We get treated like kings.
Royalty.
We go there, we go and see all the mayors of various towns, all the dignitaries.
All of that. We get introduced to all these people.
We get the fans of stage or can't beat them off with a dirty stick. We go in our hotel room.
Drink the
minibar dry.
You know that little thing in the minibar, in the hotel minibar?
What's that?
You know, we're in the hotel minibar where you take the bottle out and they automatically know.
That you've
had something.
Yeah.
Do you know who invented that?
Was it Terry Wogan?
No, but that's not far away, actually.
Who was it?
It was Craig Johnson, the ex-Liverpool football player.
Absolute rubbish, that's true.
It's true. As I live and breathe, he invented that and the Adidas Predator football boot.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. I stayed in a hotel. This is true. I stayed in a hotel a couple of weeks ago in Glasgow.
Is it? What was you doing up there?
And it stunk to high heaven in this room.
You farted in it though, eh?
No, I hadn't done that.
Right.
But someone had, and I wonder whether they think of everything. And it may have been just to make me feel at home from home. They'd smeared faeces up the wall.
Yeah.
You know, they will go that extra mile.
Yeah, well, you know, you go to these boutique places, they know
they know what you like then.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they've spoken to my manager.
Or your Margaret.
Or my Margaret, but there were used tissues all over the floor.
Yeah, beautiful.
There were a couple of pubic hairs on my pillow.
Oh, that is nice.
And they've really gone to town, a home from home.
Yeah, oh yeah.
There was the smell of burnt toast and that.
Yes, sir.
Constant nagging.
Beautiful.
And the telly on extra loud.
Yeah, lovely. And the smell of roast dinner, boiling cabbage.
Yeah, all that.
That's boiling coming through the air vents.
And I went down to the bloke on reception. I said, "How do you do it?"
Yeah, thank you. And all I say is thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
because I stayed in a hotel room not long ago.
A boutique one.
Yeah, boutique hotel. And I rang ahead and I said, "It's Mr. Perfume, you come in. Don't worry about a thing. We'll give you your normal room." I said, "Thank you very much."
Yeah.
And they stuck me up in the staff quarters.
Right.
You know where the chambermaid lives. They
I know.
turfed her out and they stuck her in a suite.
Yeah.
And they stuck me in her room.
Right.
And, there's brooms in there and mops and, old bottles of vodka just lying around the room.
Home
and I
from
thought,
home.
this is absolutely charming. You know, it's just, I thought it just feels so at home. There's a poster of, Snoop Dogg on the wall.
Yeah.
I feel right at home here.
Absolutely true.
It's beautiful how they done it. Yeah.
I like it when they come and, when they turn down the bed.
Yeah.
And they leave a little saying on the pillow.
Yeah, and they chat on yours.
I thought, it's extraordinary. Someone's left what I could only assume was a couple of chocolate
Yeah, the sausages.
Those famous chocolate sausages you can get. and I
You're
thought,
tucking into them.
And I thought, I didn't. Yeah, but they done that, and then, in the morning, if you stay at these very expensive ones, for me and Margaret's anniversary, we stayed at a right proper posh one.
Is it?
Oh my God! You know where you go downstairs and they feed you on a piece of slate.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Bloody ridiculous.
It was like a tiling roof slate they used for you.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
and
it was made of
fiberglass. Bits of bird shit on it, but I mean, it's moths, yeah. But it is extraordinary when you go to them posh ones and they will serve up in an effort to be fancy.
Oh, yeah.
They serve you up,
oxtail, ox tongue.
And they'll serve it on a brick.
On a brick, that's it, yeah, or wooden block of, like 2x4.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah,
No,
It is, actually.
It is. But I mean, I do like to stay in a hotel,
I know you do.
I love it. I like being treated like a king.
I know you do.
Rodney King, last time I was...
They beat you this
shit out of me, So basically, but the amount of times I've been, there's a bloody fire alarm gone off in the middle of the night.
Goodness, yeah.
And
you were turfed out in your
God, I was turfed out.
I said, don't like leave everything behind.
Leave everything behind.
And you got your vest on and you got no pants on.
I had no pants. I went outside
and put it hanging out.
Luckily, I managed to quickly pick up one of those chocolate sausages.
Picked up a Hoover pipe and stuck that over the end of it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I come outside and I stuck a Hoover pipe on the end of my winkle, right? And I come outside
to preserve your dignity.
And I said, let's do a quick check of all the people, count up. Yeah. I went, yeah. And he looks over at me and he went, no. It is legal.
Is that hotel property?
Is it hotel property?
Or not?
And I said, no, it was just a couple.
This is mine.
It's mine. I brought it with me. Yeah. And I went there. They was appalled.
Yeah. We got turfed out, didn't you?
Well, I did. I got turfed out of there, and it's what we don't go out.
Well, I think we're probably done again here.
We have. We're flagging. It's hot. It's hot.
Yeah.
When we record this now, we're both completely naked.
Yeah, lying on the floor naked.
Lying on the floor naked. It's a hot July day.
Oh, it's beautiful out there.
As Stevie Wonder once said, it's hotter than July. He says it's hotter than July.
Yeah, it's August. All right then. Okay, well, we'll see you next time, guys.
There'll be another one along soon. And don't forget to go to livenation.co.uk to buy tickets for Angelos and Barry. It's this autumn and it's on tour a town near you.
Okay.